Listen, yo.
Please tell me who you love again.
I really do love both of y'all.
I just told you not to play with me.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy JJ Mack. I am back. Talk about the final episode of Love After Lockup Season 7. I know I'm late with this episode. There's been a lot going on. Just got back from vacation. A bunch of other stuff, but anyway, that's not what y'all here for. Without further ado, I'm just gonna jump right into it. Since we only have like 4 couples to talk about, and then talk about what's gonna happen next season on Life After Lockup, which I will be recapping and reviewing. So yep, y'all know, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. And yeah, let's jump right into it. All right, so honk honk, beep beep, as Bonita said. We're gonna start off with the most entertaining couple of the show. We're gonna pick up where we left off at the restaurant. Gigi found out Damon is engaged to Bonita. Damon is still trying to plead his case that he wants the both of them. He sat them down to be honest finally. Even though it's a little too late for that. Bonita basically is like, you know, she ain't trying to hear none of that bullshit. So he started saying, oh, well, I love you and Bonita. And Bonita was like, let me hear you say it one more time. And then he's like, I love you, Bonita. And she drenches him with mustard to the face. Rightfully so. I don't know why he thought playing with either of them was going to be a good idea. But yeah, I've already said that. So then that continues, and the mom finally comes to the realization that, you know what, this maybe ain't gonna work out. So I love how he tried to flip it on them, like, oh, I brought y'all here and this ain't going how I want it to go, and y'all just doing too much. Like, buddy, you lied to the both of them. I think they both have a right to feel how they're feeling. You know, Gigi was chill about it. She's like, I ain't gonna crash out. I ain't doing all that. It's no need to, which I understand. But Bonita, she was bringing the entertainment that, you know, we all wanted. But yeah, that happens. But what was even more interesting is that it looks like Bonita and Gigi might be a thing. You know, they were, while Bonita was cussing Demond out, she was also like, you know what? You know, your bitch, she pretty cute. Like, me and her, we gonna do our thing. And they was kissing in front of him, making him feel all jealous. But, you know, I loved it. Yeah, that's pretty much it for them. Demond didn't get what he wanted. He claims, you know, after he stormed out, that he was going to his other girl house, which I guess we'll have to see what she looks like on Life After Lockup, if she's, you know, real. He could have just been saying that because he was upset. But yeah, and then, you know, I love that Bonita and Gigi stuck together. Like, I really love that, you know, they didn't go off on each other, even though that would have been entertaining to watch too. It was nice to see them like kind of team up on him instead of, you know, typically 2 women, they go after each other, but they was both like, nah, like, we fuck with each other, and I love that. So yep. Next couple, we got Rich and Felicia. We picked up off last week. Felicia popped up on Rich down in Houston at the gym. He's basically shocked to see her. And you know, she tries to storm out because, you know, he ain't really trying to see her right now. But, you know, he stops her because he still loves and cares about her, whatever. Then they agreed to like go on a date later that night. For what? I don't know. I mean, Felicia claiming she was going on the date so she can get the answers she needed. But my thing is, why do I need to go on a date for you to just hand me the fucking divorce papers I've been asking for? Like, I just don't understand it. I don't get it. But I'm over that. I really am. But then they go outside, you know, Felicia, she brought her posse with her. I really wish her cousin Haley would find her own boyfriend so that way she can stay out of Felicia and Rich's business. Because at this point, they might as well be a throuple the way Haley's just, she's just always there. Like, I mean, her whole family, they're super involved with her relationship, but like Haley's another level. Like, I mean, she damn near might as well just, like I said, start dating the both of them because she's just always there, always in the mix, whatever. So then later they go to this dinner. She's still asking the same questions. He's still giving the same answers. She storms out. My whole thing is like, I'm like, they both just, like, she still talks to her tricks from prison. He still ain't trying to give her the divorce papers. It's like, it's stupid at this point, even though he has them. He just won't give them up. And I just don't understand why. But that's about all we got for them. Really nothing else. Now to Cyrus and Dia. Cyrus meets up with Jaden, which is Dia's ex-boyfriend and Cyrus's ex-cellmate. Basically, Jaden tells Cyrus that Dia's a liar, that he's been trying to talk to Cyrus since he got out, but she's the reason he didn't get Cyrus's number or why they couldn't talk. And then Jaden tells Cyrus that, oh no, then Cyrus confronts Jaden about telling Dia that he's been, you know, messing around with other women, which I believe it. Because when he did his little confessional, they asked, you know, the producer asked, you know, are you cheating on Dia? And he said, well, now I'm a one-woman man. That does not answer the question, sir. The question was, have you or are you cheating on Dia? And, you know, you just saying, well, right now I'm a one-woman man. It kind of implies like, well, what were you doing before you decided to be a one-woman man? But we'll let that one slide for now. Cyrus gets back home and he basically doesn't want to talk to Dia about what he talked to Jaden about because, you know, he doesn't have all the answers yet, so he wants to wait. And then Cyrus and Dia, they have a conversation in the kitchen while she's cooking. Basically, she starts crying to him about how he's not affectionate enough. Like she has to basically beg him to cuddle her and all this other stuff. And his, you know, reasoning is, well, I just got out of prison. I still need to adjust, which is understandable. But I mean, your partner got to beg for like something as simple as cuddles. It's like, damn, like you don't want to just hold me while we watch TV or some shit. Like I gotta beg for that. But I mean, I guess like I haven't been to prison, so I guess that might be a thing where you know you get out and you just need to relax. But you know, or it could be he's hiding something that we'll later find out about. Um, and then he also had a ring and was going to propose to Dia, but due to the circumstances with Jaden and you know her just crying about you know it's not really much affection, he decides to hide the ring and wait to propose to her. Um, yeah, I don't know how it's looking for Cyrus and Dia. I feel like they both hiding stuff, honestly, because you know I do feel like Cyrus has another woman, you know, as backup, and I feel like you know Dia, she you know, probably still is keeping in contact with Jaden because I mean, if you're done with somebody, why is their number not blocked? Why does you keep complaining about, you know, Jaden still having access to you, but I mean, have you done anything to try and deny the access? Probably not. But yeah, that's about it for them. Then final couple, Charlie and Hillary. So you back up with them in the restaurant. I'm just gonna say Charlie's a control freak, you can tell. He likes to be in control of everything and he feels like, you know, a woman should just listen to the man, and that's it. I don't really see this working out, especially after they leave the restaurant, they go like on this like beach walk bridge thing. I forgot the name, but you know, like where you walk up the bridge, and he decides to do the worst proposal I've ever seen. He takes her shoe and like her stocking thing off and gives her a toe ring. Mind you, he had her put her foot on this dirty ass like bridge. She's basically begging, like, "Hey, I don't want you to see my feet," because you know her feet, you know, they look fucked up because you know, I mean, she's been in jail for 3 years. But he does it anyway, and then after he gives her the toe ring, he then proceeds to give her the proposal ring. And the way she, you know, once he said, "Will you marry me?" She was just like, "Yes." The driest yes you've ever fucking heard. But I mean, I'd have been dry too, because shit, I told you, like, you got me my feet on this dirty ass ground, and this is how you propose? Like, yikes. But yeah, they still have more problems because Hillary still has not told Charlie that she still is in communication with her ex-husband. And the way this relationship's looking, Hillary, you might just want to go back to the ex-husband. I don't see things working with Charlie. I don't feel like she really likes him like that. She probably did when she was locked up, but then, you know, once you get out, because even she's realizing how controlling he is and all that. And he's like trying to make her go on a diet and all this other stuff. I'm sure she's not going to be fucking with it. So, Hillary, yeah, just go back to your ex. You said he got money, he got a, you know, boat. I would just go back to him because, yeah. All right, so then we'll be going back to life after lockup, where we'll be seeing Carrington and Zay are done with. I forgot about them. They were at like the beginning of this season. Carrington and Zay are allegedly done, but she's still holding the door open for Zay. Why? I don't know, but I guess we'll just have to keep watching to figure out. Michael and Kaylee are done. Good job, Michael. Thank God. That's all I got to say on that. We probably won't be seeing them anymore unless they get back together. Brady and Kirsten. Brady hopes to leave the halfway house soon, so we'll be watching that journey. And then Kirsten and Corey, they like made amends and decided they're gonna be mutual, you know, for the kids' sake. So we'll see how that turns out. Damon and Bonita, they are co-parenting, but Bonita and Gigi, they're still talking to one another. So we'll see how that turns out. And then Damon, he still wants a poly relationship. Hopefully he gets it. I don't know if it'll be with them. Have to keep watching to see. Oh, Rich, guess what he finally gave the producers? The fucking divorce papers that he could have been gave Felicia, because it said they were already filed like 5 months before she even got out of prison. So yeah, that's dumb, but I guess her and Rich are done because now Felicia is back with an ex who, guess what, gets out of prison soon. People love dating people locked up. We'll see how that turns out because he's supposed to get out late 2026. So, and then Cyrus was arrested for parole violations, and Dia says she's gonna stick beside him and wait. So we're gonna see how that goes. And we also look forward to seeing Charlie and Hillary's divorce. I mean, not and I call it too early. Wedding um on the next season of Life After Lockup. So we got some things to look forward to, that's for sure. All right, that was my review recap of the last episode of Love After Lockup. You made it this far, thank you. I appreciate you. And this has been JJ Mack, and till next time, goodbye.